So right off the bat, they show off this beautiful key art, which depicts the Guardians facing off against a few enemies on asteroids, with the Dreadnought prominently in the background. We also see what is supposedly our main antagonist for this episode, which is a subjugator. You have to zoom in to see it, but even then, it's not anything concrete. One thing that seems curious are all the chains and lanterns in the image, which give off a very similar feeling to Season of the Deep, and you'll see more of that influence further on. Also, if you haven't noticed it by now, there's a very large visage of Oryx looming over the Dreadnought. We don't know how he plays into the narrative other than Bungie stating he's back. When last we saw the Taken King, his remains were on the bottom of the methane oceans on Titan, which we discovered in the Ghost of the Deep dungeon. So has he been brought back to life via necromancy or the Echo? Who knows? That's just something we'll have to wait and see, I guess. One thing I will say is this feels a little reminiscent of how they showed us Cade's return before the final shape came out. While it's a great marketing technique to draw in players with a character once thought dead, it's a story beat I'd rather see in game, and I think it's arguably one of the weaker things that final shape gave us, but that's for another time. But Bungie also tried this technique in the current season with Skolas, and that whole reveal, I hope however Oryx's return brings with it stakes that feel impactful, because I think that's one of the big problem with the episodes as a whole, is the stakes don't feel impactful. It doesn't feel like anything's actually on the line.